Hello everyone, Jet here, and welcome back to my Savage Orcs Let's Play, where things are not going well for me at the moment. We're trying to build up a force over here again now. However, we seem to be having issues because I thought this... Where was it? At Black Mountain, Iron Rock. I thought this guy made my recruitment less for all provinces. However, maybe it's just in this province. Does it allow the recruitment of? So yeah, maybe it's this only this province I get the 2-turn recruitment in. However, we've just lost Grimgor to this invasion over here. He did a lot of damage, but I doubt it's going to have been enough. We're at war with both the vampires, the high elves. We've just fended off another invasion. We are also at war with the dwarfs down here, but well, I'm ignoring that for the moment because I can't do anything about it. And as you can see, we're building up a new army over here to get one out. That will become Grimgor's haunt once it's up and running anyway. Let's keep pushing out my walls, upping my raiding income. Let's just look straight for straight income I can improve at the moment. There you go. Okay, and... Oh, and we've got a Chaos Invasion coming on. So, yeah, I forgot. I thought there was something I was forgetting. So we're also about to be invaded by a Chaos Horde. Well, multiple Chaos stacks as well. So, you could say things are going wrong. I've just lost one of my main lords. Oh god, there's another vampire army coming in. You know, I've just lost one of my main hordes. Sorry, my main armies. I've just brought Wurrzag up. He's rather on his own. We're getting another army up here. However, at this point, guys, I'm just waiting for more armies to appear. And there it goes. So we've just re-lost here. Are they going to cap it? Yeah, and we have high elf settlements in our... the high elves now have a settlement there, and they're going to keep pushing from there. Oh, and here comes another high elf army. So things could possibly be worse. You know, if say the Skaven went to war with me, the Empire going to war with me, I wouldn't mind because they're pretty much not in a position to do anything. But everybody else is at war with me. You know, about the worst which could happen is the Skaven going to war with me as well now. So I'm going to wait a few turns for that to happen. They're probably going to jump on me soon because they can probably sense the... Basically everybody can sense the weakness now, so... Yes!
Send me to battle.
You can go and defend Grunty-Miggle. We've got another stack there.
Let's take what should be ours.
Let's at least try and do something. That's a nice easy auto for us.
Spell smooth.
Okay, one of my night gobbos has a look. Well, that's him. I'm really not fussed. He's not ever going to get an army, so.
Wurrzag, the great green prophet.
And let's enter and see how badly things can go. Oh, that's how badly. So we've got another nice big undead army coming in. Well, at least they didn't take the settlement, guys. I mean, what I really would like is for vampires and the high elves to go to war, because that would potentially add a saving, you know, add something to help me, because they would go to war with each other, and they'd be fighting each other as well as me. I mean, they might be at war with each other, I don't know, but doesn't look very much like they are. Oh god. Where are these armies coming from? I mean, thankfully they're not all heading into my territory. I think they've realised they can just pick me off at leisure, to be fair. They don't need to be hammering into my territory. I think the High Elves are in quite a lot of wars, but yeah, I'm not sure I can... If I can get a peace treaty with High Elves, they were getting more friendly with me. If I can manage a peace treaty with them, we can potentially focus on the vampires and come back, but even then, it's a long shot, guys. I mean, chaos is going to be enough difficult to deal with as well.
Fire spills. Killing time.
Nice auto.
I have seen the future.
Walls, walls, walls.
I am quick to anger and slow to
Please
forgive.
go to peace with me. I'll give you lots of gold. I'll give you lots of tea.
Absolutely not.
I'll crush them all.
I mean, at least my income's getting better. Not quite sure how it could get worse. Not going to worry about anything from there at the moment. You know what, I'm going to get a second army coming out here. So yeah, here, they only take 2 turns. And let's see where they smash me next. I mean, at the moment, my saving grace is the fact that they're not progressing. They're not being aggressive enough against me. I mean, if they wanted to, they could have smashed into my territory and taken 5 or 6 territories already. But they're just not doing it. They're holding off, actually, to an extent, which is my saving grace at the moment. I said they're going to take there now. And again, they didn't cap it. I'm a little confused by this lack of capping my territory. Oh, here they go. No. What are they doing? So I think the AI is a little confused as to what it's doing here. However, I have all the stacks hitting me on my borders. I mean, I'm happy for them to sit there and not charge into me headlong, but yeah. I think they are being attacked in other places, which is potentially what is pulling them off me to an extent. But even then, I mean, this is not even a point. I mean, why Chaos are coming for me rather than anybody else? Because I'm not by no means the strongest faction here. And Clan Skyer is gone. Which means Knights of Flame. Yeah. Oh, we have a war!
I has mighty mystic powers.
Right. It's time to do something silly.
My land. Now's the time. Now we're talking.
1, 2, 3, 4. Couple of Doom Divers. And oh, that's what we want. We want a Shaman.
God wants me. I'll dance for the boys.
Okay, let's get here being repaired. You know, guys, our income's increasing. That's about all. Okay, we're actually skint now. Let's enter and see where I get hit next. Let's play. Which territory am I going to lose next? I should have probably come in and dealt with those Chaos guys attacking me, the Chaos hosts attacking me, but I mean, if I could focus all of my armies against one attacker, I could probably fend them off. Just about. But the vampires are throwing out army after army. But vampire armies aren't necessarily too difficult to deal with, as you've seen from some of my battles. Wow. I mean, the High Elves have just got so many armies flooding into my territory now. It is. This is getting silly. Let's see what Chaos does. Okay, this is one we're going to fight. This is actually a battle I wanted to happen. I wanted to pull one of those armies off. I'm actually not so worried about this battle, because I've got my Black Orcs to match their Chosen, and my Savage Orcs to deal with their large units. My Giants will match their monstrous units, and my my Doom Divers, well, Doom Divers are awesome. Is this actually a pond and we can stand in it? Give my guys a bath. So, we are going to have Savage Orcs on the flanks. My Lord right in the centre. My Chamois behind. The Giants can go behind, but to either side. And the Cav can stick as a group. And we're going to take a gamble on the amount of magic. And that was not worth it.
Let's scrap!
This is the issue with their Hell Cannon. Its range is immense as well. You know, I say that, it can only just hit. Here they come! I do love Doom Divers. keep my Doom Divers hitting there, where they're heaviest. No, we'll hit into this clump here. Yeah, that wasn't worth it. Right, you guys can focus fire. No, you guys can keep focus firing that. It's time to get our charge on. Let's throw out a buff. Get one unit of big guns in here. You guys can get around the back. You guys are going straight for that goddamn hell cannon. You can get around the back. That's perfect. These guys are anti-large, so actually I'm happy for them to get in there. My giants can get involved now. You guys can pull around here. You guys can pull around the back and shatter some of them. Okay, some of my units are fleeing up here, so we're not doing well against their cav over there. Let's, where can we use? No. Okay, I'm gonna hit their lord. Let's charge into these guys. You guys can go over to support them. We're not doing brilliantly there, actually. Oh god. So my Doom Divers are in trouble.
Get going!
I know that's not going to make a huge difference, but we can always try. You can disengage and hit there. This flank is crushed, however we've also done the same thing on their other flank. You guys can turn into them, you guys can hammer across. Okay, you guys can start heading straight back down now. My Doom Divers have routed. I'm actually happy with them doing that rather than taking the enemy on. You guys can charge back up at him. That's good. Let's pin that cav unit. They're going to be very surrounded shortly.
This is gonna be Wurrzag. We're on. No!
You guys can turn. You guys can turn that way. Let's chase down those marauders next. Okay, we are beginning to crack them. Let's hammer into that unit of cav. Let's watch my giants get in here and start whacking them about. Ooh, that was not an easy victory, but a victory is a victory. Could have gone better, could have gone worse. We didn't lose a single unit, but we took some heavy losses. We got some... This is a... Don't forget, guys, this is not a veteran army at all. So I don't have many of the buffs I've got for a lot of my other armies here. So, that... I'm happy with that fight there, but, you know... It's tricky. Karakaizor is besieged. Yeah. Hey, we've got the tech. Not really much, which really gives me much left now.
Observe.
You can double time round this way. There's no way I can take them on.
Send me to battle.
You can drop into ambush stance there. This army is still coming along. You can just go out as you are to support, because by the time the other army's done, it's going to be costing me a lot of money.
This is my land.
I'm not sure if there's any point in doing that. Okay, let's end turn and see where I lose next. That war is going to get jumped by the elves. What I should have done is gone into ambush stance and tried to draw the elves onto me. In fact, I might do that next turn. So go close, but then drop into ambush stance. Oh, and we have more vampires! Hey, we've got a Skaven rebellion, guys! Let's see what Loffen does. Yeah, I thought so. Unfortunately at the moment, guys, I have to pick my battles and I have to let them take places. And I'm going to be honest, there's not a huge amount I can do. If they stay massed, I can't really hold anywhere against them. I'm quite shocked I haven't had a dwarven incursion as well in the south yet. That really would be the death knell for me. Yeah, that's hardly surprising. Well, Chaos are doing what they do. They are shredding my territory. They are taking advantage of all the chaos which is going as well. Even with chaos, I was gonna lose. So, you know. Right, Wurrzag is going to go to his beach and he is going to hold it. And these guys are going to come and support Wurrzag at his beach. Where to go? These guys are going to go back into ambush stance. Hopefully we'll get something. Let's end turn. And see what happens next. Hey, the Empire are there. They're not at war with me, thankfully. I think they're about the only faction which aren't. And there goes Caracaizel. Well, at least they dealt with the rebellion, guys. I mean, that was so bad. Here they come. Well, I think I am very quickly becoming a set of high elf ports, high elf colonies over here, guys. Wow.
Welcome news.
Hell, why not? I'll go to war with somebody else. At this point, I'm not fussed, guys. This is over. I have lost. So I may as well go to war with somebody else. Who's also expanding, but you know, I have lost this campaign. It's just... wow. I'm going to get all my armies together and we are going to have a glorious last stand, guys.
Driver's safe, yes. The boys are restless.
These boys are going to try and get up to join the glorious last stand at Wurrzags Beach. Against the High Elves. And we are going to have a proper glorious last stand here, guys. And we are going to fight to the last orc on the walls of Wurrzags Beach. And I think that will be the end of the campaign. Because I'm losing territory left, right and centre now. I mean, I could potentially keep folding in, but and potentially, you know, it would be possible I would manage to fight back, but at this rate it would be, you know, starting a new campaign would be the safer way of doing it. I kind of wish there was a concede defeat button. My issue was, I'm not good at raiding factions. I fully admit I'm not good at... oh. Bye bye. I fully admit I'm not good at raiding factions. And I went to peace with the dwarves, and I never should have done that. I should have stayed at war with them and pushed and pushed and pushed. But I wanted to hold for a little bit, just to try and hold the line for a while, and that was never going to work, unfortunately. So it was a misunderstanding of how to play the orcs on my part, I think. That said, even if I held all of down here, I think I'd be being hard pressed to deal with what's being thrown at me at the moment. So I might, you know, I'd have that bit of it, that extra income, so we'll see.
Let's take what should be ours.
Oh, we've got a rebellion down. I really don't care. Come up and join the fun. You're probably going to get killed by one of their armies before they even start this siege, but we can try. Hopefully they'll attack and you'll get to join in. Probably not, however. So this is it, guys. I hope they're going to attack and we will have the final battle for the, you know, the last stand of the orcs at Wurrzag's Beach, at which point I will be giving this campaign up, guys, because there's no way of pulling this back now. I mean, even if I beat this, somehow manage to win here, they've got multiple other armies, I'm getting huge vampire invasions, and chaos are shredding me. I'm not going to fight this one, I'm only going to fight that final battle. I was hoping they would not do it that way. Are they going to actually just siege me out, guys? I can't believe they're actually just sieging me out. That's... I want a glorious last stand, goddammit. I need that glorious last stand, guys. We're going to have to do this differently then to get my glorious last stand. I'm going to have to attack. So Wurrzag is going to sally forth then and take these guys on. And so we will charge into them to the last man. Oh, we do still have an army here.
The Great Saban. That would be a waste of me powers. Spell snooze.
Here we go. So we're sallying forth in our last gasp. We could technically win this. So we've got quite a big army here, and they've actually moved a lot of their armies away. It'd be a bit embarrassing if I win my last stand, guys. Let's take a gamble.
I'm the boss.
Why, when I'm defending, am I getting coming in from angles? We're going to go and face off against this army with this lot, and my reinforcements can deal with the other guys. Now let's charge. Ooh, Wurrzag needs some support. I don't want to be losing him instantly. Foot of Gork down here. You guys can just keep on moving forwards quickly. You guys can just charge down. You can slam back into here. We're actually not doing badly against this little force. The tricky bit's going to be when they come back into me from the other side, let's be honest. Let's pop out a nice little buff. Here we go. chuck some vindictive gazes against these guys. You guys can turn into these. You can keep shooting at them.
Here we go.
Okay, we cracked some of them completely. Oh wow, we've not even used my cav. My cav can charge up this way then. My Doom Divers can start hitting those Phoenix Guard. My Gobbo Big Boss can charge them, as can you guys, to keep them pinned.
Here we go.
You guys can charge them too.
Austin.
Let's fire a spell out after him to try and finish him off. Let's buff up all of these guys. You guys can turn into those archers. You guys can all hammer in here, keep these guys being dealt with.
We'll do this.
I'm a little concerned, guys. I just won my glorious last stand. Okay, so that glorious last stand was not so glorious or last standy. In fact, it was quite a glorious victory. So we just kicked two of their armies around. We were, to be fair, we were in a very good position. The way they came in, I smashed that first army. I've smashed that army nicely. Okay.
Cork and Moorcock coming.
That wasn't meant to happen. Right, charge.
Them. Heading out. They're dead.
I will have my glorious last stand. We are just going to go full aggression until they wipe me out now, guys. They moved all their armies away from me, whereas they could have literally... I was expecting them just to charge in at me.
Guys can't defeat me.
They really can't defeat me, which is the issue at the moment. And we're going to pull them into me here.
This is it. Run, boys. Guns. Shifting. Run, boys. Let's get him! We're the Green Tide! Bless him!
And the thing is, these guys are actually good anti-large as well, which is actually helping me against these cavalry armies they're bringing. Got the foot of Gork on them.
Enjoy this! Niggas! Habits!
Oh, they've jumped onto my Doom Divers. Never mind. And we've cracked their front line. Well, you guys can actually charge back here.
Where's the scrap?
Oh, he's shooting Wurrzag.
Less savage!
Wurrzag needs your support, guys. I do not want to lose Wurrzag at this point. Well, Wurrzag might be about to go down. Disengage, disengage.
Time for slaughtering. Let's fight! Let's go! Here we go!
Let's hit this Phoenix. Oh, we didn't quite kill him.
Moving fast! Shifting!
Let's throw a vindictive gaze out at him. Come on! Oh, we missed. We won again, guys. At this rate, I'm going to have to end the episode because we are overrunning massively. How am I winning? I mean, that wasn't... What? Eat them!
Let's fight!
I don't think he's going to survive till next turn.
I'll crush them all! Keep moving.
I think we are probably going to get our glorious last stand now, guys. What is the Empire doing up there? He's hiding up there. Weird. This is the scary thing. I've taken out 3 of their armies effectively with that really good charge, but they can still do this. So they still have forces to come at me in force here, and they've got a lot of eagles here who are going to get behind my lines, and they are big enough here to completely overwhelm me.
Oh, kick the snot out of them!
May as well gamble. So this is our glorious last stand, and this time it is actually our glorious last stand. We are going to drag them into us.
We're
going to move forwards a little to reposition, so we're in a better position. And we've got the hill to use, and we are going to properly glorious last stand this. I hope. Well, let's be honest, it's going to be a glorious last run away from the orcs. That is one big high elf army. You guys can all double time.
Wurrzag! Enjoy this.
You guys get some spiderlings while you're being shot. So that's trap, pin them in place. And you can pull back in now. Not bad for a first initial engagement of a battle. And here they come. Wow, that is a lot of elves.
Run, boys! Wait one more! Shifty!
Come on! Perfect timing. Oh god, we're already engaged down there. Just charge, guys. This is just a glorious last charge.
Let's go! Wurrzag!
I'll show him!
Fuck off! Don't use it! Alright then! Fast then!
Let's drop another foot of Gork. Where's their biggest concentration? Right here. I know we're hitting our own troops, but at this point I really don't care.
Let's go!
Come on, guys. Charge. Wurrzag is gone. Wurrzag has fallen. We are smashing some of the units up here, which is good. You guys can hammer over here. We are breaking quite a few of them still. Kill that eagle. My guys are beginning to break. My giants are still fighting. My guys are losing morale now. Wurrzag has gone. Now that the Great Green Prophet has been felled. Somewhere around here. I can't quite find his corpse, but you know. He fell somewhere around here. Ah, it's that. There you go. There's Wurrzag and his boar. Where they fell. And that is the end of the battle from the looks of it, guys. And that is the end. That is the end of the campaign, guys. We are ending it here because I can't deal with this tide of enemies coming in. There were just too many for me to be able to deal with, guys. It's been a very good campaign. Throw suggestions at me for future campaigns. I'm going to concentrate on my Dark Elves one for the time being, because I am quite enjoying that. I did the opposite of this. I had a very, very, very hard start, and I managed to pull it out, guys. So, as always, guys, thank you very much for watching, and please feel free to throw any feedback my way. Thank you again, guys. Just going to auto that.